Well, hello and welcome, Broncos country. I'm the Kodiak Broncos Podcast, and today it is 1:15 a.m. as I'm recording this. You guys are seeing it the following morning. So, does that mean that it's time for me to go to bed? No, absolutely not. It means it is time to talk about our breakout star of 2025, Lavell Bailey. Now, Lavell Bailey is going to be our breakout star for a number of reasons. First of all, great opportunity. Inside linebacker 2 is the only spot up for grabs on this defense, in my opinion. So, you throw Lavelle Bailey or any inside linebacker 2 in this strong defensive ecosystem, there's no excuses if you don't succeed. But it sounds like from everything we've heard, Lavelle Bailey has been making the most of his opportunities. And I'll just let this really, really hard edit from Fresno State play in the background while I'm giving you guys a little intro. So basically, Lavelle Bailey has had a heck of a training camp so far for the Denver Broncos. And with Drew Sanders having that little tendon injury in his foot, and with Alex Singleton, having that little injury to the tip of his thumb, it remains to be seen how much time those guys actually miss. Singleton is obviously expected to only miss a week, whereas Drew Sanders could miss, a decent amount of the actual regular season, even though it's all we've heard so far is that he's not expected back by the time the regular season begins. So I don't really want to speculate, but Sean Payton says they did get the good news there. That being said, great moments are born from great opportunities. You've seen the movie Miracle. What did Herb Brooks say? Or what did that guy who played Herb Brooks said in the movie? Great moments are born from great opportunities. And with Lavelle Bailey, you have a heck of an opportunity to cement the inside linebacker 2 spot right next to Dre Greenlaw. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little edit from Sidelines Fresno State. I'm definitely going to leave that a like because that's really hard. Ooh, nice PBU there. All right, let's scroll a little bit and let's watch some of this as well. So I am actually going to minimize my face cam just a little bit right here to make it easier for you guys to see. All right, thank you for being patient with me as I did that live. So either way, we've got this Hudson card, Purdue versus Fresno State. Anytime you've got Mountain West versus Big Ten, you're obviously expecting the Big Ten school to win, and I am going to mute this so I don't get copyrighted, but watch this. Lavelle Bailey right here calls game. Let's watch that one more time in slow motion. Calls game. Boom. Right in the passing lane, taking away the slant. Well done, Lavelle Bailey right there. And then we've got another really, really nice clip right here where, oh my goodness, I need to mute that as well. We've got Fresno State versus Eastern Washington, and boom, in overtime. Check it out. Lavelle Bailey also ices the game right there. So, yeah, Lavelle Bailey was a captain for the Fresno State Bulldogs, and he signed with the Broncos as a UDFA last year, and he's just made plays. He just made plays over and over and over. Here comes. Oh Jesus, I really need to mute these before I just start playing the clip. There you go. Why is the audio still playing? Regardless, I appreciate your patience with me. So either way, Lavelle Bailey jumps out of the midair and is able to stop UNLV on 3rd and goal right there with 3 seconds left in the game. Patrick Chiotti, my guy, who you guys saw last night on altitude adjustment, Lavelle Bailey Hive, stand up. A week of corresponding big reps for Lavelle Bailey inbound, tweeted by Luca Evans from the Denver Post. Once again, another really, really hard Lavelle Bailey edit posted by my guy Andy NFL. Cameron Parker, if Denver gets a healthy Lavelle Bailey for 2025, there's a very real chance he finishes the season as the linebacker next to Greenlaw. Zach Seegers, with Drew Sanders out for a while, I'd expect Lavelle Bailey to be the biggest beneficiary, maybe his chance to become the heir apparent depth linebacker for the Broncos. And you guys remember last year, we saw Lavelle Bailey make plays in the preseason. I know that Arizona, we were playing against them, and they were down big. And obviously, they still had Clayton Tuna in, who I think he was still their backup last year, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember that far back, but regardless, either way, Lavelle Bailey, he made the most of his opportunities last year, and he showcased some amazing hustle on this pick 6. Gonna take a little water break while you watch him run to the end zone. Nice block by Tillman, too. Yeah, so basically, I think that's the last thing a lot of Broncos fans remember from Lavelle Bailey. He wasn't active, or he got 6 snaps last year, but they were all on special teams. But either way, Parker Gabriel tweeting that Sean Payton on inside linebacker Lavelle Bailey, he looks like an NFL linebacker, says that Lavelle Bailey has taken a clear step forward going into year 2. And yeah, overall, I'm sorry, but the hype train is just out of control. And I did want to showcase this meme I made the minute that we found out that Drew Sanders was going to miss time. So I thought that Bailey would actually be the heir apparent to Sanders, who I expected to win the job. The Singleton injury doesn't change much for me. Like, I do think I'm erring more on the side of Alex Singleton being a member of this active roster, because I do think you need an adult in the room, especially one that's very unproven like the Denver Broncos have. But yeah, Mile High Mario runs altitude adjustment as well with um, Patrick Coyote. Start familiarizing yourself with the name Lavell Bailey. Second-year linebacker out of Fresno State, has a very good chance to not only make the team, but start alongside Dre Greenlaw. And yeah, Sleeper Broncos account tweeting that Lavell Bailey will be getting extended reps and looks with injuries and concerns batting up in the linebackers room. Sean Payton today said that he has had some real good days thus far. He looks like an NFL linebacker too. So Broncos country, the hype is rampant about Lavell Bailey. So maybe we need to be a little more timid with our expectations, but if he has a good preseason game, week 1 against the San Francisco 49ers in a week from now, I don't know, man. Going to be really, really hard to contain my excitement. But either way, that basically does it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Mile High Salute.